This year, 2025, is very special in the history of the Women's International Peace Center as we celebrate 30 years of boldness, passion, and commitment to driving the agenda of gender equality and equity, and a world where every woman and girl lives and thrives in a peaceful environment.
And indeed, I can't re-emphasize the fact that what comes with conflict is really gendered. And we know that 1325 comes at a time to recognize the fact that indeed conflicts affects us, but it affects the women differently.
Most of us have grown within the context of conflict, and we said that once the agreement was made in Arusha, we should continue to say no to conflict, no to war.
I'm happy to be part of this conversation that we had for the last 3 days that talked about reflecting and seeing how we can strengthen the implementation of 1325 as we know it.
Women are fully committed to women peace and security agenda. They are willing to carry it. They are willing really to move forward, but we still need the political will.
In light of emerging trends of conflict globally, and indeed today's event offers a platform to celebrate significant achievements in advancing the women, peace and security agenda, and a great opportunity to reflect on the persistent challenges and gaps in implementing, as well as forge a way forward, strengthening inclusive peace and security.
As we all know, Sudan is in war right now. We have faced multiple challenges in terms of, again, political will to fund and prioritize women's protection or 1325 or etc.
And being here gave me a view about how we can attend in peace process. While I hear the DRC experience, South Sudanese experience, and also Burundi experience.
If you sit together to discuss about our country, to discuss about how can we, as the women, we protect women, how can we reflect and raise the voices about stop the war, stop the violation against the woman, it is definitely important to advocate with others, to be as one hand. I always say this: Africa is our business.
There are two critical things here. Make sure you have the capacity that it takes, because we may have the policy, but the people are absent. With a good policy, we need the people present. And when they are present, they should be having what it takes.
The voice of women in the DRC, in South Sudan, also in, let's say, in other countries that we work in through our partners also, the voice is being heard.
We have several achievements, but the most sounding one is how the Just Future was able to bring women on board. Women were able to engage the political party council, and they were able to point out some of the grievances, some of their needs they needed to be incorporated into the political party council act.
In last year, the DRC has been able to adopt the law that is called FONAREV, that established the fund for reparation. And that fund is already there and it is operational. And we wanted that to be victim-centered as an approach.
And we can see changes. We can see changes, although they are not so much. For instance, there has been a quota that has been adopted in the Constitution, that 30% of members of the institutions will be women. Yes, 30%, yes. But is it an issue of number or an issue of impact?
The Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development remains committed to providing leadership and coordination of the women, peace and security agenda, including resource mobilization, which currently is a very big gap.
There is still a lot of work to be done, but we will do it through partnerships, like I said, and also through the support of many of our stakeholders.